thing all set up. What are we doing here, YouTube? Ain't gonna work. That work? I don't know. I don't know. One way or another, motherfucker. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Or something like that. I'm not really sure. What was I talking about? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just running my sock. Trying to figure out what any of this is. I don't want any filters, YouTube. Dirty motherfucking Dave, the birthday boy. Even though it's not your birthday today, it was your birthday, so I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself already, son of a bitch. Drunk Zombie, what's going on, my man? Eddie, you crazy fuck. The early birds always get my worm. You know what I mean? Well, not my worm, but, you know, the worm. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. With the upgrade to YouTube, you'd think they'd be able to figure out how to make this fucking chat stay up. Get the chat some Viagra. Alright, let's get that shit up. I don't mean you, you know. You don't need to liven up the chat. The chat's fine. I just mean, you know, keep it up there so I can actually see it. Fucking drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Oh yeah, another week, another batch of moronic news. You know how it goes. The world does not stop just because you get drunk and black out and pass out for a couple days. I'm just saying. Mr. Moderator, what's going on? The lovely Sherry, how you doing, Sherry? She's come for her dosage of the best of the worst news. For those of you that do not know, you probably already know, because, you know, I've already told you 100,000 fucking times, we are 6 days away from the 5-year anniversary of the Humongous Shit Show. That's right, Human Filth. Not Sunday, it's a Saturday. Even though technically that would be Sunday in Antarctica, because I'm a day ahead of you. We're doing a doubleheader, all right, 2 of them. We're doing a double team, a tag team of sorts. Saturday, we're going to be rocking the anniversary show with a recap of the best of the worst news. And then Sunday, we're going to be celebrating 420. And we are going to be celebrating it with more of the best of the worst news. And got a couple cameos. Oh, yeah. We're going to be fucking busting those out for you later this week. I think you're going to enjoy it. We get a little fucking, yeah, surprisingly, Sherry. This shit's been going on for 5 fucking years. Started on the Dead Vault. Crawled my way over to YouTube after I got Zucker fucked. And I've been here ever since. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. This is some tasty weed. Get some new smoke in the house, in the shit shack, I should say. We're going local, and it is pretty delicious in honor of Sensei Seagal's birthday. Well, not Sensei Seagal. Well, it is technically Sensei Seagal, but not Sensei Seagal on YouTube. The real Sensei Seagal. Steven Seagal, which I will be playing his song later in his honor for his birthday. I got some smoke this week from Coastal Roots, right out of South Portland, and it is black. I repeat, black cam. For those of you that do not know, Steven Seagal is black. He likes to say black. I don't know why he says black. That's what he says. So that's a big joke over in the Seagalian nation there. What's going on, Scrapulous? Scrappy ain't missed a goddamn show yet. No, nice. The Buck native gets some liquid diamonds. Shit, yeah. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. I just set up a little thing over on my Ko-Fi, a little fundraiser to get some supplies, some herbal supplies for next week's show. So we'll talk about that a little later. I ain't gonna pimp that shit yet, but what I will pimp right now, because I don't give a fuck, is a big old fuck you to Lonnie. That's right, Lonnie, I'm a Doom and Dumb and Robin Bridendola. For the 990 fucking 5th billionth time, we give Lonnie a big old fuck you. Because we love him. Because Lonnie is the weight that keeps this show held down. He is the whale that is beached upon the roots of my show so it doesn't grow. It just sits here and festers. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I do enjoy doing the show, you know. We were talking about it last week, and we did a little math. I'm not good at math, but I did some math, and it was like over 3 pounds of weed that I've sat here and smoked by myself, but collectively with you over the last 260 episodes, well, 59 at that point. So, yeah, that's a lot of weed. That's a lot of weed. So, and that's just on the, that's just every Sunday, not counting the normal weekdays. So we'll just cheers and just say that. Fucking cheers, my freaks. That is some tasty weed. I almost got mimosa cake. I was gonna, but I didn't. I might actually. I haven't decided yet. If we manage to crush the goal over on Ko-Fi, I might get. There was a couple different strains that sounded delicious. I'm just saying, you know. I like to indulge, so it'll be for more than just next week. All right, let's just put it that way. It'll last for the next couple shows, at least month or so. So they got a staving deal going on. I'm I'll fucking take it. Get a fucking nice fat green zip for $100. Fucking delicious smoke. I'm just saying. Coastal Roots, I like the way you do business, you know. I don't like going in and paying taxes on shit, all right? I don't like to have some weird total. I want a price that incorporates everything. So, if I can go in with a crisp bill and just like the old days, hey, I'm all about it. I like that. That's the way it should be. I don't want this, that'll be $123.52. Fuck the 52 cents. Just straight up. You know what I'm saying. You old schools know what I'm saying. So, it makes a difference. So big shout out to them. I am liking this freaking herbs. Good shit. This week, as always, we do have some sponsors. And believe it or not, you fucking freaks, I have unfortunately been required to crank up the first sponsor before we even get into the show. So, that's right. This week we are brought to you by none other than...
Welcome to White House Autos, home of Tesla, the best battery car since the ones I hated so much. I hated them so much I spent an entire campaign bitching about them. Whatever happened to those giant batteries and those goddamn sharks? I hate sharks, but I hate batteries even more than I hate sharks. Almost as much as I hate Don Jr. And I can't believe the deals we have going on here at White House Autos, the new home of Tesla, or the best fucking battery car since. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I can't drive anything, not even a golf ball, but you should drive a Tesla. Or Nazis love Tesla, or Hitler. He would have totally driven a Tesla if he had survived World War II. Elon loves that guy, great guy, that Hitler. He was not as bad as they say. Come on down to White House Autos and get a Tesla, or be a good Coke member and buy the Nazi mobile. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this fake message in Tesla. You think this is real, you are retarded.
That's right, human filth. Brought to you by Tesla. the best battery-powered shark since Bruce. I don't fucking know. I just take the money, all right? They sponsor me, I take the fucking money. What is going on, Jason and Susan tomorrow? Cameras, you dirty dog. What are you doing? Oh, shit. I am psyched for next week. I never thought this day would come. I'm just saying, it's fucking crazy. If you want to send me some shitty message, feel free to. If you don't want to, then fuck you too. I'm just saying. If you want to send me an audio message, I'll play it on the show. I have a cameo from Grodius. I might even play that tonight. If you want to see it tonight, let me know in the comments section. I can't do polls yet because I don't have enough subscribers to do a poll. So YouTube's weird like that, all right? Make sure you are subscribed if you want to subscribe. If you don't want to, then why you watch it? I'm just saying, you know. I do appreciate you tuning in. Regardless, you know, views are views, and they don't do me any good, but it does you some good because you get to watch my shitty show, the longest running show, at least news show in all of Antarctica, covering the best of the worst news for 4 years and a bunch of weeks. All right, we're less than 1 week away from the big show. And I don't mean the big show. No, I mean the big shows. The big shows. Anyways, happy motherfucking birthday to Dirty Dave. Holy fuck, Dirty Dave celebrating a birthday? That's a scary thought. He didn't even bring me any cake. I mean, in his defense, I didn't bring him any cake. So we can both just, you know, have our cake and eat it too. Hey, 4 inches is 4 inches. Just saying, you know. And give a humongous shout out and thank you to the moderator, Mr. Moderator. I got something fucking kicking around here for the moderator. I gotta find it. Give me 1 second, human filth. I'll find it. I mean, I may be retarded, but I know it's here somewhere. The hell did I do with that? Always misplacing everything. What the fuck? Where is that crack rock? God damn it. Giant shark? No. Crocodile? Yeah. No. Well, maybe next time. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I had something special for him. But, yeah, we'll get to that next time. One way or another. Anyways, another humongous birthday. Oh, God, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. We're breaking it out early today because it's none other than the cookie snatching bullshito bastard birthday snatcher as well. One of the idiots that appears in the Turkinator and My Ninja and Out for Justice and Glimmer Man and all kinds of shit. None other than Steven fucking Seagal. Happy birthday, you jackass! I know you hate this song.
This is a song about Steven Seagal, a man who has done it all. From playing in all black blues bands to beating people with his bare hands. He is a master of martial arts and so much more. He is a bullshito master to the core. He is an ethnic fluid man from Japan who says he is an African, Native American, Russian, mongrel, Italian black man. Steven Seagal may be as round as a trash can, but he is still a dangerous man. He snatches cookies and birthdays from his enemies every day, so get on your knees and pray that he doesn't come for you, 'cause 'cause you know what they say. Steven Seagal.
look at
No
that.
birthday safe, no poontang will be spared. He walks and he never runs anywhere. He's Steven Seagal. Don't come too hard when you get home, mama. He's been in so many films he lost count, but he is in them without a doubt. Even if it's for a minute or two, he's on the movie cover and in the overview. He finds himself in a strip club more often than not, and he scores with every lady that is hot. He fights sitting down all the time, and his musical career is rather sublime. He's an environmentalist who grew up.
Matt, you have a good point.
Ex-cop who killed a couple Jamaican gang leaders in a bad way. His special forces, Navy SEAL, ex-CIA, FBI, special investigator, female body inspector. He spent time being a cop, but after he ran over dog, his show did the big ratings flop. Steven Seagal, no birthday safe, no poontang there. He waddles when he walks and he never runs anywhere. He's Steven Seagal, the birthday snatching bullshit, a madman, the stunt man being lawman, the action star from hell.
Happy birthday, Sensei Seagal. You jackass. Oh, that monster piece of shit will be in the Turkinator. That's right, the Turkinator soundtrack is quite the banger. Quite the banger. You know, I'm freaking almost done with that goddamn movie. It's getting close. It's getting close. Surprisingly, it's coming together well. Yeah, Mr. Moderator, you know, I often wonder what Steven Seagal does with all those birthdays that he snatches. And I'm just saying, that's a whole lot of birthday snatching going on by that freaking madman. You know, he's snatching them left and right, you know, just freaking all the time. Now, especially now that he's in Russia. You know, just like virginities, he's snatching them left and fucking right. There's one tubby jab at a time. Oh, shit. Oh, freaking Steven Seagal. Happy birthday, Dirty Dave. Happy birthday, Steven Seagal. There's other people that have birthdays, but I forget. You know, I don't pay that much attention. I try to, but, you know. There's a lot of birthdays in one load of semen, I tell you that much right now. Especially a freaking sperm whale load. That's a whole hell of a lot. I mean, if Steven Seagal's just talking about jerking off, if that's his birthday snatching technique, then we're all birthday snatchers. You know? I'm just throwing it out there. A whole bunch of birthday snatching going on. Oh, shit. Thankfully, I have no clue what the hell he's talking about. Like, no fucking clue. I mean, it's Steven Seagal. He just ad-libs shit worse than I do. And trust me, I ad-lib a lot. Anybody that watches my show knows that much. Or watches any of my shit. Ramon, what's going on, my man? You know, I was thinking of you, Ramon. I think I sent you the message. But I don't know how many wrestling fans are out there. But it was Tiffy Twat time. All right, let's just put it that way. It was Tiffy Twat time. If you watch the regular broadcast of it on the widescreen, you can't see as much. If you watch it in the shorts that WWE posted, it's Tiffy Twat time. It definitely is a wardrobe malfunction, and her gash is on display, and it's open mouth, and it's definitely a beautiful thing. Yeah, I love me some Tiffy time. Oh, baby. Especially when it's Tiffy Twat time. You know. I mean, I would post it, but I'd probably get sued by WWE. I'm just saying. She's had a lot of those. I don't watch enough of her to know. All I know is I don't really like Nia Jax. And I was like, oh, God. And then I was like, whoa, okay. Maybe I will watch a little bit more of that. It was a nice surprise. I'm glad it was not like Rey Mysterio's ball sack or something. You know, that would have been a total wreck. You know. Or like little Dom Dom, you know what I mean? Like little Dom Dom comes flopping out. No. Or like freaking the ginormous clit of what's her name there? Freaking the Beast. Not Rhea Ripley, she's hot. Nia Jax. She drops that clit in the ring, the whole place is gone. I'm just saying that's like Pizza the Hut freaking level of messed up. Yeah, there's no need of that. But anyways, I'm on a rambling rant about freaking pussy lips in WWE. There's better things to talk about than Tiffy's twat, you know. Even though it is a nice little pussy. Oh God, AJ showed his styles. Yeah, I've seen the night in China, and she definitely could have been putting it to Tupac, to X-Pac. Yeah, imagine if she would have hooked up with Tupac. Guess she could have fucked his bullet holes. I'm just saying. Hook it up. Gotta give a humongous shout out to the Ko-Fi freaks. A humongous thank you to Tara Kelly, Joker, Jason and Susan Trevorrow, Eddie, you crazy son of a bitch, drunk zombie, freaking, I'm already high as hell, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, Beverly, Brian Cook. Even if you just make a donation, I'll give you a shout out, you fucking freaks. I already said Joker. I'm trying to think here. Captain Wales and Jill, of course. My brain is on the freaking fly. Joe Godding. Speaking of Captain Wales and Joe, they're making an appearance in the Terminator. That's right, Human Filth. Joe's actually doing some voice work for it, and him and Captain Wales are both playing Crazy Taurus. Slurricane. Oh shit, never heard of Slurricane. I'm smoking some black cam, which is pretty damn tasty, coming out of course, now I can't think of the name of the fucking place. Coastal Roots. A Maine company, right out of South Portland. Local company. Gotta love it. Delicious. I'd buy it again. I'll probably end up fucking using them for the show unless I can go get some more weed off Coop. I do like his smoke. It is delicious. Always like to help out whoever I can. Big shout out and thank you to Jay. Still smoking some of that fucking trash bags. Still pretty damn tasty. Big thank you to the moderator and Whalen. Getting some of those fabulous prizes out and about in that. I get a couple addresses for you. I'll be hitting you up. I got to do a little recon on a couple people. you know, track down their address. Hope Waylon is feeling better. Joker, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Do-si-do and Purple Punch. Ooh, that sounds fucking yummy. That sounds yummy. This is treated with radiation. Oh, hell yeah, I love my weed treated with radiation. Have to get some more of that. I don't know what it is, if it's an indica or sativa. I have no idea. It just tastes good. Next week on the show, I'm going to have some fabulous prizes for you freaks. The moderator will also have some fabulous prizes, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, then I don't apologize, but I do apologize. Oh, Jesus, Ramon. Hell yeah. Give him my best, Matt. Gotta figure out some way to give you guys a thank you. I tried lining up hookers, but unfortunately they all died before we could get them over to you. You know how it goes. You know how it goes when they've got...
That young man was just in there?
He has AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
Now don't make fun of this sign. Last week, Rhino Destructo was making fun of my sign. This was written by a little kid with AIDS. All right, I got an AIDS autograph, and I'm proud of that. Don't make fun of my AIDS-ograph. It took all the energy little Timmy had to be forced at gunpoint to sign 897,000 autographs that simply said AIDS. It was the last thing that little Timmy did. No, he wasn't playing Nintendo when he died. He wasn't enjoying an episode of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, where is that kid with AIDS? Oh, he fucking died signing autographs. That's right, we worked him to death. And in his death, we found mad profits. Turns out everybody wants an autographed AIDS poster. Who knew? So now it's my lifelong goal to find another Timmy. Make sure he's got double AIDS or something, you know? Maybe double down on those fucking profits. You know? This is the good shit right here. This kid had double AIDS. He's the real deal. The real fucking deal. Oh, man, hookers. For hookers and midgets, I mean, it's half price. You know, Ramon, that would be a really, really funny political fucking, like, well, not political, but
That
that...
ain't no woman. It's a man.
Wrong button. My bad, wrong
He was
button.
assassin.
Look out! He's going live!
I meant, like, one of the, you know, like, political satire, the cartoons, that style, like Playboy. That would be a fucking hilarious cartoon where he'd be like, since you're a midget, does that mean you're only half price? Have her standing there with a bunch of, like, hooker legs around her, like tall hookers all around her. Oh yeah. That's bad. That's bad. But that would be too good. Be too fucking good. Oh shit. You never know. You never know. Anyways, looking forward to next week. Big show. Like I said, got some cameos going to be unleashing upon the world from Sawborg Destructo and Grodius Maximus. We have got some humongous updates on the news, courtesy of the moderator. Now, I have not been able to get to everybody's news that submitted news this week, all right? I got a fucking avalanche of news. And I had to make up for last week because I was slacking last week. So, if I didn't get to your news this week, I'll get to it next week. But a big, humongous, motherfucking shout out to the moderator, Eddie, Queen Elizabeth, the Buzzmaster, Captain fucking Kangaroo himself, Anthony Irons, Miss Cherry Delight. That's right, Drea sent in some news right from New York City, right from the heart of the city. She's sending in the hot news. Much appreciated, Cherry, baby. It's gonna be a wild night. Let's get this motherfucker fired up. You came here to hear me ramble and rant, but not about this shit. Came here to hear me talk about the news, the best of the worst news. For the last 260 weeks in a row, somehow, I have mustered the mayonnaise. I've gone above and beyond to make this shit sandwich into the best possible feast of information that you can bite into, savor the succulent stupidity inflicted upon yourselves by yourselves. Yeah, how it goes. I brought you the best of the worst news. I'm like that Uber Eats driver that eats half your fucking sandwich and then pukes the other half back into the bag and then puts it on your doorstep on fire and stomps on it. Hot foot! Hot foot! I've been doing this long enough to know it's gonna be a hell of a night. Because this is your favorite place to come for the best of the worst news. That's right, motherfuckers. You got nothing else to do. Fire it up. Pound it down.
You got no place to be. You got nowhere to go. Sometimes I have a lot to you, man. You have no way, no life.
That's right, fuckers. It's a humongous shit show. Your number one source for number two news. At least in Antarctica. We're gonna start out the show with a big, humongous style update. That's right, believe it or not, despite my many warnings, you pathetic, idiotic, moronic, brain-dead, turd-sniffing shit weasels, you didn't listen to me. And now I'm gonna get the blame for it. Not you, not the viewers. I mean the world. Because you listen, you watch, you know. But I warned you. I warned you last week. Did I or did I not tell you? Lay off the fucking tariffs when it comes to my penguins. They will attack. You don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know where. They will attack. It's a penguin attack. I warned you. Oh, I warned you. But oh no, you don't listen to me. You never listen to me. You got it. You wanted it. I hope you're happy. The penguins have attacked. South Africa is in the news. They have taken down a helicopter. One small fucking devastation for mankind. One humongous message sent by my penguin people. Take the tariffs off. McDonald's island has no hamburgers. They make orange spray tan. You have been warned. A penguin who was not properly caged attacked, taking down the helicopter in one fell slap it around. The penguin slapped the shit out of the pilot. Down goes the helicopter. No one was injured, unfortunately. No penguins were hurt because penguins are tougher than humans. But still, I digress. You have been warned once again. Remove the tariffs or my penguin people will stand up and they will slap you around. They will attack. They will shit on your lawn. They will destroy your car. It doesn't even have to be a Tesla. I can't control them. They're not, I don't tell the penguins what to do, just for the record here, YouTube. And Pam Bondi. Barbie, go back to your Barbie house. Just say it. Penguins will be penguins. They just do what they want to do in retaliation for what you do to them. Keep it in mind. Pete is always watching. Oh yeah, Jason, there are plenty of videos of penguins attacking. You never know when they're going to attack. Pete, oh Jesus, Pete, don't scare me like that. Just say it. He's got his eye on you. Fucking watch out. Fucking light that thing back up. Pete, they're not the ones you got to be watching, Pete. Jesus Christ. It's a full-time job here, I'm telling you. Full-time fucking job. I am also available on Cameo. I see Matt posted some links for me there. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. I am also available on Cameo. If you want a personalized message, I will give you one hell of a fucking message. I'm telling you that much. If you want a real one, just hit me up. Or you can butter my biscuits. If you want to make, I should do a thing on Ko-Fi. If you want to make a donation to Ko-Fi, anything like over $10 starting next week, I'll give you a fucking Cameo for free, straight from me to you. I won't do it through Cameo. We'll figure that out later, though. ZZ Belcher, my boy, what's going on, brother? Yeah, you better be watching Ape Hearn. I'm telling you right now, Brian is out of control. It's been a fucking nightmare here. Been a fucking nightmare here in Antarctica. There's so fucking much going on. So fucking much going on. It's hard to keep up with it, I'm telling you. It never seems to end. I'll give it that much. It never seems to end. What the hell was I looking for? Uh-oh. There it is. That's what I wanted. Sorry about that, human filth. Always gotta fucking mess with something. Just saying, I am getting excited for the goddamn Turkinator. Telling you right now. Humongous. Don't be giving any spoilers or anything. The Turkey Smash, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be on set. I'm just taking a break. You know, sitting in that makeup chair is hell. I'm just saying to you what feels is fucking crazy. It's too much for me to handle some days. I need to smoke, all right? Give me some smoke. Oh, you just came to get high with me. All right, all right. He's taking a break from the set of the Turkinator 2 Leftovers deck. Goddamn right, I'm taking a break. Working my ass off and jackass was over here smoking weed. Uh-oh. It went out. Hang on a second, Turkey. Go get me a lighter, Turkey Surprise. Okay, you son of a bitch. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I see you found a lighter. Yeah, there we go. Get high, Turkey. Ooh, that smells delicious. Oh, God damn. Turkey Surprise and fucking... But he can't hold his shit. You motherfucker. You didn't tell me there was that high-grade stuff. Hopefully not so high you can't work. Fuck that shit. Give me another hit. God damn, that's delicious. That black Cam? Yeah, that's that good shit, fucking. It's the black Cam. Happy birthday to Sensei Seagal, you son of a bitch. Goddamn jackass. Alright, what's going on in the set, Turkey Surprise? How's the movie coming along? Oh, goddamn, the movie's almost done. Almost done shooting the fucking movie. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're almost, shit, I'm almost done too. I'm fucking high as fuck. Holy shit, what's in that stuff? Woo. Is that some Bill Cosby weed or something? God damn. It's not Bill Cosby weed. It's Coastal Roots. God damn. Hopefully, where'd he get it? Uh-oh. Might be in some trouble there, people. Filming might be delayed for a little while. The producer's going to be pissed. Oh, shit. Now, wait a minute. I'm the producer. I guess I'm mad now or something. Anyways, the Turkinator 2 Leftovers Day. It's almost done. Oh, I'm fucking excited. I am excited. I don't know if you're ready for it, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until after 420. We got so much shit going on. There's so much shit going on. We got the fucking Saturday show this coming Saturday, celebrating 5 years. And then Sunday, it's 420. And then after that, we got nothing. So, I'm just going to wait on the Turkinator, and I'm going to make you fuckers wait too. And it'll be well worth it. But I will put out a new trailer so you can see a little bit more, maybe get a little better idea of what the fuck's going on. It's going to be pretty sweet. I'm hoping that we can do up some merch. Even if it's just some stickers and some shirts and shit. I'd like to do up some fucking merch for it. But I've had a few people say they want it on DVD. Maybe I'll do a limited run. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'd be worth putting it on DVD. It's just over an hour long right now. So, you never know. We'll see. We'll fucking see. What's going on, Reverend Squirm, you nasty bastard? Hope all's well in the freaking hood. In case you didn't hear, there's a penguin attack! Yeah, they've been terrifying my penguins, and my penguins are pissed. And I'm pretty goddamn sure that they're going to do a hell of a lot more than take down a helicopter, but I do not speak for the penguins. Captain Wales, there he is. Hope you and Jill are doing well. I was just talking about you earlier. Captain Wales and Joe are making an appearance in the Turkinator 2 Leftovers Day. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. In some rather delicious news, Captain Wales, you might want to watch out. I know you go to Madrid. Beware of the Chinese restaurant that has recently been closed after serving roast duck that was really street pigeons. Now, personally, I think it's delicious. I would totally eat pigeon just like I would join that hobo in New York City for a fucking El Rata burger. You know? How could you not want a fucking El Rata burger? For fuck's sake. You know, I see that poor guy. I see him sitting there on the street. He's just sitting there. He's all by himself. He's all alone. He's got that dead rat. And he's just gnawing on that thing. He's enjoying his meal. But he's all alone. I want to sit down with him, light up a used rubber full of paraffin wax. Sit down and take that rat tail and just both of us start chewing on it and be like Lady and the Tramp. Only it'd be Humongous and the Hobo. When our lips met and I continued to eat and eat and eat and ate that hobo's face off like I was a fucking bath salt cannibal from Florida. It's love at first bite. Love at first gnaw. I'm just saying. Love me some rat and love me some hobo. But in Madrid, now it's a whole other story. They're serving up the prized pigeon, the street pigeon. I mean, it could be worse. They could be serving vulture, you know? That's why I say you are way better off to just stick to the one place where you know that the chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. That's right, today and everyday sponsor. And I can't say, but it could possibly be a little something going on between Billy Hill and myself. You're better off to go to Billy's Chicken Shack. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken's so good, you put it in your pocket. Ooh, wait. Pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub. Not only good grub, it's the best grub. And you can go to the Lover's Lounge. Ooh, baby, I'm telling you right now, those vibrating beds right next to Mattress Mountain. Every mattress that gets soiled to a specific level of deliciousness will be removed from Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge and added to the Mattress Mountain where the kids, you keep the kids busy over there while you're getting busy in there, if you know what I'm saying. To find out a little bit more about that, there's actually a commercial right on my damn YouTube they show you the Lover's Lounge. There's a lot of fun going on in there. I'm just saying. And there's going to be a new addition to the Lover's Lounge, and I'm not at liberty to say what just yet. Just yet. It could quite possibly be announced at some point soon, but not now. Not right now. It's too much going on. No, man. Another goblin in the house? Holy hell. Holy hell. Congratulations. Adding it to the goblin gene pool. There he is, Joker. I hope you're feeling better, brother. Hope you got them damn teeth taken care of, even if they got to replace them with like elephant teeth or something. I mean, elephant teeth might be a little too big unless it's like a baby elephant or something. You might be able to squeeze in a baby elephant. But I'm just saying, I hope you got that shit taken care of. Personally, I want cubic zirconia teeth. I'm not paying for diamonds. I don't want no fucking diamonds. But I want teeth that are so hard that I could literally be like Jaws from 007 and like bite through cables and get really hot chicks that are just nerdy as fuck, but down to fuck, like so hard that it's not even, it's like mathematically impossible, yet somehow she figured out that equation and just like blew your chalkboard to pieces. And by chalkboard, I mean bed. I just don't want to end up in space. I mean, if it was with her, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But you know what I'm saying. I'm getting sidetracked. You're here for the news, not for my lonely love life. Speaking of lonely love lives, how many of you kinky bastards out there are interested in a story that has absolutely nothing to do with kink and everything to do with what the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna be banging her anytime soon. Germany. A topless protester dressed as none other than the Führer, Adolf Hitler. The Führer demands your attention. I will show my titties and put a Hitler mustache on myself. Sorry, sometimes I get a little carried away there. Now, a German protester who literally burst onto the scene in Ukraine with no top on, dressed as partially dressed as Adolf Hitler. She didn't have a top on, so she improvised, all right? She had the mustache. I'm wondering if she had the mustache down below, too, because then she's completing the outfit, because we all know Hitler had a humongous clit. They had no dick, just a little tiny, or more than tiny, but you know what I'm saying. The Führer, he has a clit. Do not flick my clit. Sorry, do not flick the Führer's clit. Und don't cough. You'll suck it. That's the worst Hitler impersonation since that movie with Hitler. Whichever. What was one with a really bad Shitler in it? What was that? Oh yeah, America. That's the movie. Anyways. She was arrested for painting swastikas on the remnants of the Berlin Wall that was kept outside the German embassy in Ukraine, which she was protesting against the douchebags that Elon Musk fully supports, and goes over and says, "Hi, how you doing, guys? It's nice to see ya." That guy, those shit stains. I used to wave at him. Jojo Rabbit, there you go. I know it was Jojo, but I was going to say Jojo Siwa. I don't even know why. I guess it was because she was fighting with Mickey Rourke. I thought Mickey Rourke was dead, but no, that's Val Kilmer. They both looked like shit, so, you know, I'm one to talk. But, you know, after being frozen in a fucking porta potty for fucking like 40 fucking 6 million years, one tends to look a little more rode hard and put away, well, not necessarily wet, but frozen and wet and frozen. Anyways, no word on what the charges were. You know, I'm not getting into that. I just thought it was hilarious that she was stupid enough to dress like Hitler. But I will say, in her defense, well, not defense, but in her defense, at least she was not dumb enough to do that in Germany. Because if she would have done that in Germany, she would be in so fucking much more trouble. So fucking much more trouble. It's not even funny. But she did it in Ukraine at their embassy. So I'm wondering, the reason why I bring this up is because that is technically German soil. And if she had any of that shit on, I think she had the armbands on, she could be in some serious fucking trouble. She may not have thought this through as well as she should have. So I'll keep you updated. I was wondering that as I was telling the story. I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, wait. That's German land, technically. You know, by law, it's not, you know what I'm saying. Maybe Joker would know. Joker might have a better JoJo Siwa's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, $500 fine just for joking about Hitler, let alone if you display a swastika, you go to jail, if I'm not mistaken. If you dress as, any of those guys, it's, maybe they're a little more lax on it now. I'm not sure, but last I knew, if you actually showed any of that stuff in public, you getting some jail time. Maybe not a lot. Nothing like we're gonna talk about jail time real quick here. I didn't write any of this down, so don't mind my fucking idiotic improv here, because it's not even improv. I'm just pulling it off the top of my fucking head what was going on. For those of you that do not know, moronic streaming, live streaming, IRL streaming in foreign countries and getting yourself in a whole fucking lot of trouble, which is something I will never do. I don't give a fuck. If I go out and I'm walking around New York City, I just go walking around New York City and I just talk to people like this. I don't troll anybody. I don't fuck with anybody. I just shoot shit with people. I'll just yell when somebody's like, "Hey, Satan!" I'll be like, "Hell, Satan, how you doing?" I just have a blast. I'll sit down and play chess with people. I've done it. It's fucking great. I have a fucking good time. But Johnny Somali, we'll start with Johnny Somali, and then we'll talk about Vitaly real quick. And I don't remember the other idiot, so we won't even talk about him, but we'll talk about those two briefly, because they're not even worth my time. But this is what I'm telling you. In 5 years, I have been to New York City multiple times, done live shows from Coney Island with the cops. On the island, on the boardwalk, gone out and done shit on the subway. Just done my thing, right? I've had a couple people try to fight me because they thought I was Chupacabra and they were drunk and they were Puerto Rican and I got to do a dance off with them. I saved them from a royal beating Baywatch style and a swim in the ocean, all right? Not really, that would have been me getting thrown in, but regardless, I've had a couple people, not even on camera or anything, attempt to just be shit stains because they're drunk. Yeah, it happens. Johnny Somali tried that shit and got kicked out of Japan and a couple other countries, and then he went to South Korea. And while he was in South Korea, he decided to do a whole lot of dumb shit. And he is facing a list of charges now, including conspiring with North Korea, drunk in public, assaulting a statue that, it's a long story, fighting with people, deep fakes. Just one of the charges is a mandatory 7 years minimum. Another one is 10 years minimum with labor. Some of these charges will get dropped, like the little shit, like the drunk in the 7-Eleven, because they're going for the big shit. He's fucked. He's going to be stuck in that country for 2 years or more, just fighting legal battles. He has no money. He's going in a, which this ties into a story later. He is planning on going to court dressed as a KKK member because Kanye, we'll talk about Kanye later, because of something Kanye did. He's gone in hungover and drunk, wearing a Make America Great Again hat. The guy is a complete fucking idiot. All right, I'm just saying, he ain't even worth talking about, but it's just one of those things, right? It's news. Now, Vitaly is a whole nother story that I'm not getting into, that rapist, wannabe, kick-streaming freakazoid. He's facing between 7 and 15 to 20 years for being a shit stain in the Philippines. And, yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Brian, just take one drink on that, and I'll take a couple here. I never want to be that idiot, all right? Johnny Somali is facing like 7 years in prison because somebody gave him $15 on YouTube, on whatever, Snapchat or whatever the fuck he's on, all right? He's doing this shit for like $5, $10. This isn't some Jake Paul crypto bullshit. I don't get it. I don't get it. What the fuck has the internet done to the goddamn human race? Oh yeah, Vitaly will definitely get the full extent. Like, they took Vitaly. I think it's awesome, Joker. I think it's fucking awesome. That's why I'm saying, like, I go out in public and I do things, and whether it's old people, young people, black, white, Asian, fucking Mongolians. I met somebody from Romania in New York City, and I mentioned Vlad Tepes to her, and she fucking freaked out, like, was so excited that I knew who Vlad the Impaler was. Had a blast talking with her, an older lady. She was there on vacation. Yeah. Vitaly or somebody like that, I cannot stand those fucking people. I hate talking about them on my news, but it makes me so happy to see Johnny Somali stuck there going through this shit, because he does not deserve, he doesn't even deserve the haters. He doesn't even deserve, I fucking love it. I love it. I know I shouldn't be Freudian shiting here, but fuck those little weasels. You get what you fucking deserve. That's what I say. Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye. I don't follow any of them, but I see them through the filter of hearing the updates on shitheads like Johnny Somali. And oh man, I can't imagine. They've got to be miserable. They got to be miserable. I love doing this shit. I love doing it. Whether I'm doing a live thing or I'm filming a fucking movie with, whatever I got. I love doing it. I have a blast. These guys, they don't even make their own merch. They don't do anything. They don't have like a band that they go and play with and do fun shit. They're just fucking useless internet trolls. The internet can keep them. That's why I'm proud. Almost 5 years I've been doing just this show. I get the best goddamn fans, whether it's a small group, a big group, strangers, whoever. You freaks are the best. Big shout out to Black Man, Chris Fraley, be sure to check him out. Punky's Mixtape, oh Punky Bruiser, my buddy Corey, freaking Dylan. Endless Holidays putting out a new song coming right up here after the big 420. Big shout out to Rick's Picks. Rick was all excited that one of the fungal freaks subscribed to his channel. They told him Humongous sent you. Rick and the family. Big shout out to Mike Chappell. One of the people that helped get this shit going, fucking the whole, always encouraging me to keep doing all this shit. Slavis Davis, my master of disaster, my manager, poser motherfucking Maximus, you crazy bastard. Passover pimp, Passover's coming up. The big Jew's gonna be sending me a little cameo message, so that's gonna be fucking hilarious. Speaking of cameos, who wants to see the Grodius cameo? Should I show you the Grodius cameo? I'm gonna upload it later in the week. But I should give you freaks a little fucking sneak peek. So I hope they keep Vitaly right where they have him. I want to see that motherfucker rot. I want to see them all just be stuck where they are so they're the most uncomfortable they can possibly be, because that's how they make the fucking world. Perpetually uncomfortable, like the weight of Lonnie being stuck on them. Just saying, fuck you, Lonnie. You fat bastard.
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
People leaving. I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
Over here, I come and get a plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch!
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my car, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this!
What?
Don't
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You crossed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here. It's all right. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe. What? But should I show the cameo from Grodius, give you freaks a sneak peek? I know damn well it's only a small batch of you that tune into the show, but still, I think it's worth ruining the surprise, so to speak. Because I mean, yeah, I'm just saying. It's a little long. It's a little long. But it's well worth it. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Like I say, I will be uploading it this week. I just need to, the turkey surprise. Oh, no. The Turkinator's almost done, but, hang on 1 second. Let me,
Yeah. No, what's his name? Monkus, Punk. Yeah. No, what's his name? Monkus, Punk, Junk, Funkus, Dunkaroo of the Millennium. What are you? Dunkus, Bunkus of the Pachenkus. Funkus, Bunkus, Drunkus, Bunkus, Funkus, Chunkus. Punkus, Chunkus, Funkus, Chunkus, Bunkus, Funkus. Chunkus, Bunkus, 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 Bunkus. Chunkus, Bunkus, Bunkus, Bunkus. You Funkus, Funkus of the Rugged asshole. Is that really your Is that your birth certificate name? Because if it is, I'm coming over your ass and we're having Pop-Tarts and pancakes and all the best stuff in the morning. I heard that you did 260 consecutive weeks. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've never done anything that consecutively except for maybe cigarettes and, squirrel stuff in my pee hole. They have little tiny claws, and it gives me just the right feelings. I've been sounding a lot lately, and if you don't know what it is, look it up. Get with the times, humongous, fungus, chunkus, fungus, fungus, chunkus, fungus of the millennium. Sorry, I got really excited. Didn't mean to yell. Thanks for giving a shout out to the Guarcast. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's some sacrificial worship to your lords, masters, saviors, and shaman of the millennium. Compass, chumpus, fungus, chunkus, bunkus. I'm pretty sure we met one time, and you may don't remember it, but I was, yes, I put my nipple into your ear hole when you were asleep, so I don't know if that counts as us meeting. But Turkey surprised Brian Apern. Listen, Turkey and Brian, you guys are always, now you never call me. Let's be real. Yeah, this is the first time I've heard from you in like 25 years. What's up? We go to high school together. We drop acid. We have like this amazing, outstanding sexual tension that never went away. At least for me, seems like you moved on and maybe you're married or something. I don't know. You unfriended me on Facebook, and that's a fucking true fact that I don't usually use the F word. Fungus, chunkus, fungus, 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 chunkus, fungus, chunkus, fungus, 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 fungus of the millennium. Fuck you, Lonnie. Listen to me right now. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go down to the McDonald's shop? By the way, it's Glorious Maximus of Guar. I don't know if I mentioned that before or if you know that. Because we haven't seen each other in 25 years. What's going on, man? I just want to know how you're doing. And you never call. And you never do anything sweet to me anymore. And you never do anything cool to me anymore. And I just can't really keep on just kidding. Okay, love you, humongous fungus of your longest chunkus fungus. I'm gonna see you in the pit. Congratulations on a humongous shit show. Turns 5 today. 4/19. That's coming up in a few days. I don't know what day it is. I love chicken wings, and I'm not allowed to eat them because my dog is too little and might swallow a bone. And guess what? If a dog swallows a chicken bone that's been cooked, it can break off, and it could splinter in their stomach and pierce their intestinal lining. Did you ever think about that? No. All you do is think about yourself. Chunkus, punkus, fungus, dunkus, punkus, punkus of the millennium. I gotta get going now. I am gonna go poop into my urethra, but I'm gonna pretend it's your urethra. Chunkus, punkus, humongous fungus of a rungus of the millennium. 4/19, the humongous shit show live, 10/5. That's live 105.7, the bone coming at you live. Anyway, I need to go. This is way past my pay grade. I got some business to handle right now. Listen, Chunkus, Punkus, Fungus, Chunkus, I'm out of here. Goodbye. See you later. I love you. Bye. Just kidding. Fuck you.
There we go. You were the Grodius. You are the fucking man. Oh, shit. That's going to be uploaded this week on my fucking YouTube here. Absolute insanity. I would expect no less. He's one fucking pent up creature. I'll just say that much. He's can feed all the sexual tension. Like every time I go to the zoo. Worth every penny. That's all I'm saying. Worth every fucking penny. Crazy bastard. Crazy bastard. Speaking of crazy bastards, what's going on, Pork? Give it up for old Pork. How's the puppy doing? Ugh. I gotta get some plastic surgery. I need my freaking rebuild my goddamn hands. That's next on my freaking list. Next on the list. Yeah, you can find Grodius on Cameo. You can find me on Cameo. Sawborg's on Cameo. Beefcake's on Cameo. Chismack's on Cameo. They're all on there. And somehow I'm on there. I'm definitely the most retarded. Oh, what a D. Snyder is in the news. I love me some Twisted Sister. I love me some Twisted Sister. D. Snyder was recently talking about Kiss and their surprise comeback. There's no surprise. This is me talking. There's no surprise. All right. Dear Gene Simmons, dear Paul Stanley, dear whoever the fuck else is in Kiss now, because it's not the other two guys, Peter Criss and Ace Frehley. That's for fucking sure. All right. Nobody's surprised, assholes. 0 people are surprised. The only way that we would be surprised is if somehow you manage to fucking clone yourselves or rise from the fucking dead like a goddamn zombie and come back for one last fucking tour. All right? That's the only thing that's gonna shock us. You've already got holograms. What's next, Chucky fucking Cheese? Good God. We don't need robotic Kiss. Don't give him any ideas. I'm talking to myself here. Don't give me fucking ideas. Because they will. They'll get a hold of Elon Musk and be like, hey, Elon, how the fuck do we put ourselves into robots? We can make even more money. Yeah, we already sold a hologram version of ourselves, and these ones will be robots, like Power Rangers. We'll all form into one giant robotic band freaking thing that's playing not only a bass guitar, but a pair of drums. And a freaking real guitar. It'll be a one-man band with everybody in it, but a giant fucking robot. And we'll just tour the fucking Japan and make all kinds of money after our deaths. Sleazy P. Simmons, there you go. Oh Jesus, I'm sure they do sell Kiss yarmulkes. I mean, they're probably selling fucking ukuleles at this point. Fucking people get angry because Guar makes some coffee or has some, you know, a game or something. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. They're not selling tampons. All right, they've got maxi pads that are in the shape of Gene Simmons' tongue. They're selling granny panties because their fans are so old. Which is brilliant, don't get me wrong. Fucking brilliant marketing, but anyways. D. Snyder, when asked about the Kiss surprise comeback tour, he said people still put up with their shit. To me, it's an insult. And you know what? I could not agree more, Mr. Snyder. Could not agree more. I do not want to see Mecha Kiss. All right? Like Voltron, only it's Kiss. I'm sure it's in the works. They probably already have it. Somebody Google it, see if it exists. Ween Simmons. Yeah, Kiss are horrible humans. Oh, don't even get me started on Slipcock. Speaking of Japan, a Japanese dam on the Iowa River has been power washed into Godzilla. That's right, human filth. I don't have any Godzilla music, so I'm stuck with this. Anyways, a German company that I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name of was actually able to use a power washer to power wash Godzilla into the side of the dam. The 50th anniversary of the dam was soon approaching. They wanted to clean it up. They got the brilliant idea to put Godzilla on the dam. God damn! Hell of a good idea. Hell of a good idea. Better late than never. Godzilla approves. Anyways, I might post a picture of it. It's pretty fucking sweet, to be honest with you. I'm a big Godzilla fan, so, well, not really, you know what I mean. I love Godzilla movies. They're just fun. I couldn't sit here and tell you every single fucking Godzilla character, but, you know, I want to fuck Mothra, all right? I want those little tiny bitches to just crawl right into my fucking mangina and live there. I'm just saying. They can come out and sing their little song, go back in and perform concerts. I'll make money off them. You know, I'll have the only singing twat in town. Goddamn Zilla. Yeah, Godzilla's definitely better than King Kong, although I do like that. Sorry to hear that, Joker. That shit really, that shit pisses me the fuck off. Yeah. It's one of my good friends just lost like 20 grand out of his retirement money, and he's in Australia. So yeah, that's some fucking bullshit. You know. I would make another sign that said, you know, fuck you know who, but, you know, it's just, there's so much you can fucking deal with. Jesus Christ, it won't fucking... That in itself is some bullshit. You can't even fucking get a goddamn appointment. Not even for a fucking emergency. Jesus Christ. There's no emergency clinics. Like, I know there's one, like, there's not many around my area, but I know there's like one. It's far too little help in this fucking world. They just want to make it worse. What's going on, Scott? Yeah, at the place, I'm not saying this would help you, but at the place that is near where I'm at, they don't do, it's just emergency shit, so like they'll pop a tooth out for, you know, it's like 75 or like, you know, $50 or whatever, you know, as opposed to if you went to the emergency dentist, it'd be like hundreds of dollars, you know, $1,000 to take one fucking tooth out. Because they just go in and do it. It wouldn't be like oral surgery, so I don't know if there's a place like that you could get to, but that's a fucking nightmare. That is a fucking nightmare, my friend. Yeah, Eddie, you get that fucking right, unfortunately. Oh, God, Joker, that's fucking rough. That is fucking rough. It does not surprise me that the Army fucked up the wisdom tooth surgery. Best and brightest. Fucking should be shooting guns, not pulling teeth. Jesus Christ. That fucking sucks. This is, I'm hoping that 420 is just 420 and it's not dipshit day that they could be predicting and we just won't talk about that. Try to keep the news positive. I know my family has some blood in Wales and there's some castle ruins. I may have to go to Wales and reclaim my goddamn land. Captain, I will be your new neighbor. Won't you be my fucking neighbor? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking rough. You're pulling them. I don't know what it is with doctors nowadays not wanting to do the job. Not too hard to pay attention to fucking medical record. Shit drives me fucking nuts. Queen Elizabeth sent in a story this past week from Philadelphia. Believe it or not, a Philadelphia grave digger went a little crazy, all right? Just a little crazy. I'm telling you right now, I saw the video and I was astonished, especially considering the circumstances. So, in the video, which I wish I could play, the pallbearers approach the grave when the entire grave, the whole thing falls in, and they all fall in with the coffin. The deceased man's brother, I believe it was his brother, was underneath the coffin, almost getting suffocated in mud and water. They literally dug a hole so big that you could bury Lonnie in it. I'm not even joking. Monstrous. It was the size of 2 grand pianos. And they had soggy wood and plywood around the grave. So when they walked up to it, the whole platform fell right in like a fucking booby trap. It was straight out of Vietnam. Just needed the punjai sticks. Something out of the A-Team, like Hannibal Smith put this grave together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was ridiculous. Now the family is demanding an apology, and a bunch of morons on Facebook can't read an article and think that they're demanding an apology from the pallbearers when they're demanding an apology from the fucking idiots that dug the grave. Oh, man. Fucking sorry to hear that, Joker. That is fucking rough, brother. That is fucking rough. Time to call in some reinforcements. Lonnie. Speaking of Lonnie, gotta give him a big old fuck you. Fuck you, Lonnie! We keep the tradition going. It's actually going to another few. Matt, where were you saying that it was headed next? We're getting Lonnie at some new locations out there. We're getting Lonnie going. Oh, Jesus, Eddie. That's fucking rough. Dr. Doolittle. Breaking news. Donald the Dumpster Fire Trump recently said, previous rules made it hard for me to wash my beautiful hair. Sorry. Donald Trump, beautiful hair. Is he washing his ass hair? So beautiful. So much hair. Definitely not going bald. No balding there. None at all. Lots of hair. Hard to wash it. Anyways, I guess he's like, it's Seinfeld all over again. Remember Seinfeld with the shower restriction, shower heads? Like, this idiot it never occurred to this moron to go buy a fucking different shower head. You know? Just, yeah, beautiful skullet. So beautiful. So much skull under there. So much skull. Anyways, enough of ass hair, man. Cyrax hair. Oh, man, don't make me draw Cyrax as Donald Trump. Like I said earlier, big shout out to the moderator for dropping in a bunch of news this week. We got some recall news. You try that again. Hang on a second, let me warm up the pipe. Calling the dogs. Recalling news. Anal butter is in the news. That's right, human filth. We got some delicious booty cream butter coming straight out of Cabot's Creamery, right out the back door of the creamery from the sounds of it, if you know what I mean. Anyways, they're putting the butt in butter. Approximately 1,701 pounds of butter tested positive for some stuff that's in shit, all right? I'm not a freaking scientist. I'm not writing down these giant streptocolla, caca, fucking fecal fart, chowder. Nate, okay? I got shit to do. A lot of shit to do. Anyways, if you're dumb enough to buy butter by like 2 sticks at a time, then you probably got some of that shit, all right? Just look it up. It was sold in Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Arkansas, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, New York, Me personally, I'll be stocking up on this shit. All right. I love me some fucking ass butter. Buttered, I like to call it. Anyways, if you want to send me some news, you know where to hit me up. I tell you every fucking week. And some of you actually send me news. So, thank you. Truffle butter. Yeah, the freakiest president of all time. The dictator. Just saying. The boof mod. That's the way to do it. Hook a bong up into your ass, a beer bong. You're ripping bong hits. Just get like a pipe that's bent around so you can put it directly into your ass. Good idea. Good fucking idea. Might have to patent that. Connecticut. Story sent in by Queen Elizabeth. A dipshit posted a video. Self-snitch alert. Self-snitch alert. Now, does this snitches get stitches? Is he gonna fucking have to stitch himself up? How's this work? Some dumbass posted videos of himself on his motorcycle doing 190 miles an hour. He was arrested. Fucking self-snitching dumbass. I mean, you literally just handed them the evidence. Which reminds me of that story of the pizza guys that got busted. They were delivering cocaine. Not only did they deliver a bunch of blow with the pizza, but they made a hell of a pie. I'm telling you right now. But they got busted once. The guy got out of jail. They went to his house to bust him later. He threw the drugs and the money out the window, and it landed right in front of one of the cops that was waiting outside to bust him. Sheer brilliance. Sheer fucking brilliance. Anyways, thank you to Queen Elizabeth for sending in some news. The Minecraft movie is out and causing a ruckus. From madness in the theater to food fights, annoying ass people throwing popcorn and slushies and sodas. Someone brought a live chicken to the theater. There was fake news of people blasting off fireworks and people dying in the theater. That's some bullshit. Don't believe it. It's not real. Not real. Oh, nice. Yummy. Watermelon punch gummies. That sounds awesome. Yeah, the stuffed crust pizza, bringing it to a whole new fucking level. You stuff your nose. Oh, shit. Good old pizza slut. That reminds me. It's been a long time since I played it, so I don't give a fuck. I'm going to find it. Give me a second here. Because we're going to be doing a little best of. At least attempting to. That's the wrong thing. We're doing a little best of when it comes to the shit on the fucking shit show next Saturday. Be sure to tune in. We're going to be having two fucking shows. 2 shows! Saturday and Sunday. Because Saturday's the 5-year anniversary of the Humongous Shit Show. And Sunday is the usual show, but it's 420. Gonna be a banger.
Shit's gonna get real.
Gonna have some stuff like this.
911, what is your emergency? Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in. I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to Earth.
All right. And you don't work there?
No, I just broke in. Had a pizza. I'm Jesus.
And what was your name again?
My name is Jesus.
What's your last name, Jesus?
Christ.
Okay. And what do you look like?
I look like Jesus. What else do I supposed to look like?
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to?
Well, where do you live at?
I don't. I'm from heaven.
How'd you get over to the Pizza Hut?
I'm from heaven, sir.
Okay. And did you break a front window?
Yeah, I broke the door window, sir.
And did you eat a pizza?
Yeah. Had a Mountain Dew.
Rest in pride, Pizza Hut Jesus. If you want to check out the animation that I did of Pizza Hut Jesus, check it out right here on my fucking YouTube. Unfortunately, he was a schizophrenic, and they left him off his medication for a couple weeks while he was in prison, and he ended up cutting his own tongue off, and didn't make it. So, unfortunately, we will not be hearing from Pizza Hut Jesus. The true legend. I look like Jesus. That's a real 911 call, Scott. And there'll be more next week. I am going to be bringing back. I need a motherfucking ambulance. I will be bringing back can of corn. That's right, Joker, can of corn. Dolly Dearest actually sent me a picture of her with a can of corn. I about fucking spilled my can of corn, if you know what I'm saying. Like, God damn you, woman, stop sending me sexy photos. She's just holding a can of corn. It looks like she's getting ready to kill somebody with it. I love it. It's hilarious. I actually have a flashback coming up, so you'll be graced with the dearest of dollies, because we got some fucked up news tonight. Massachusetts, 11 nurses in one unit at a Mass General Hospital have been found to have health issues, 5 of them having benign brain tumors. That's some pretty scary shit. I'm wondering if the radiation department is like right above them or next to them, or I don't know. That's weird. Knowing their insurance probably won't cover it. Yeah, boy, we got a story coming in from Miss Cherry Delight and Queen Elizabeth. I'm just gonna say, I might be next week. You let me know at the end of this if you want me to bring this back for next week so we can play a little game that I like to call.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, Human Phil. That's your favorite fucking time where you get to tell me. Is it a sex doll or a murder victim? Oh yeah, you know me. I love this game. If I could play this game every day, I would. Joker, you might want to keep that one in your pocket. You might need it tonight. I'm just saying, New York City. Hang on a second. Let me, Now it's spreading the news. What's the name of that song? Spreading the news. Nope. Hang on one second, human filth. I know I got it in here somewhere. I probably won't be able to find it, nor my luck. I know I have it. I'm not freaking. Yeah, that works. That works. All right, before I start this fucking story, I got to at least start it off properly because it takes place in my favorite place. New York, New York. That's right, human filth. New York City. My favorite place to go. Even though it's a little slow, give it up. Big thank you to Miss Cherry Delight. The New York City subway system. It's a strange place. It's a dangerous place. It's turns out it could be a real sexy place, if you know what I'm saying. Real sexy. Anyways, a man was caught on the subway, at least caught on surveillance cameras, having sex with a motionless, lifeless body of sorts. The body was ravaged, stabbed in the rear, and robbed twice. But it's up to you to figure out, what were they robbing? Absolutely nothing. Were they pickpocketing a dead doll? Were they railroading the real deal? Let me know in the comments section what you think. It's up to you to figure out the ultimate question.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
Let me know, you filthy animals. You know the fucking routine. I give you the clues. You let me know what you think. And be sure to hit that fucking like button. It helps YouTube become aware that, hey, you want to see more of my shit. It don't help me. It helps you. Also, share this shit. You never know who's going to like it. You know? You got people that watch this show that you would never imagine would enjoy watching it. Scott says, sex doll. Eddie says, the neckroll romancer and murder victim. Joker says, murder doll. Scott also says it could have been him. Where the gremlins roam. You goddamn right they do. Sexy murder victim. There we go. That's a new alteration. A sexy murder victim. Oh, shit. Scott coming in hard. Sam's probably sitting there shaking her head. Kind of reminds me of the story that I'll wait till next week. Gonna be doing a hell of a recap, a recrap. Telling you right now, it's been some shit over the last 5 years. Holy fuck balls. Holy fuck balls. Definitely two nights worth of bullshit for the last few years. We're gonna have some fun. Definitely gonna have some fucking fun. And I am gonna schedule it probably tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule the 2 shows so that way you can put a notification to tell yourself to tune the fuck in. Alright. I think Joker might be the only one who actually could possibly be the one that got it. Could it be a sex victim? It turns out the man who was found dead on the subway had been the victim of robbery by two different individuals. The second individual who robbed him also robbed him of his anal virginity, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he was a gay man. Maybe he was a pegger. A peggy, I guess you'd say. The receiver of pegging. Not Al Bundy. Oh, would you look at that? Hit me my fancy ring from that time that I whooped Tom Brady's ass. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Okay. Next week. Next weekend. Next weekend. Lots of stories to tell next weekend. Lots of stories. Anyways, the dead man was robbed twice, and the second robbery also involved a little pokey poke. Which it took a few minutes. It took a few minutes, not just to ram him in the rear. He had to, according to the video, had to like get him down and put him on the floor and then go to town, which took a couple minutes. So I'm guessing rigor mortis may have set in already. So he's probably pretty stiff between the cheeks, if you know what I'm saying. A little ripe in the rump. Yeah, dead, robbed, and raped. There she is, Queen Elizabeth. Thank you for sending in some news this week. I hope all is well. I guess it could be worse, you know? I mean, not much worse, but at least he was dead before it happened. Getting rammed in the rear without permission. Not a very good ride on the subway. Speaking of no permission, fire ants, get the fuck out of here. The fire ants are tearing ass through Australia. 20 people have been hospitalized. One puppy has been found dead on top of a fire ant mound. They are insane. They're making rafts, riding through the floods. Break out the flamethrowers. Burn them down. Telling you. You'd be out there. Speaking of flamethrowers, I need a flamethrower. I need cookie dough and a flamethrower. It's a long story, all right. We all know Sensei loves cookies. Some people know, some people don't know. I'm pretty excited. I'm really, the Turkinator's coming together well. I wonder if Turkey Surprises woke up yet. He's high as fuck. He better get the fuck back on set. Get shit to do, even if it just means him sitting there. We have broke the 1 hour mark. Believe it or not. It could be a little shorter, but I don't care. I'm leaving it in. I like it. It's it's something else. It's fucking something else. Oh yes, Joe, there is an abundance of cookies. Like Sharpie Maximus has an abundance of Sharpies. China is in the news. China, other than the advertisements, which I find hilarious that they're trolling Donald Trump with, they're auctioning off 100 tons of live crocodiles. That's right, 100 tons of live crocodiles. But here's the thing. Here's the catch. All right, here's the catch. It's only $500,000. That's a reasonable price. $500,000 for a ton. That's approximately 200 to 300 crocodiles. You know damn well that you can get a lot of money out of the, you know, the hides and all that, you know, the meat. Because they're all alive. Here's the catch. You have to catch and move, transport, all of them. For $500,000, I'd be like, no, one-armed Joe Kim, you're going in there with your fucking half-legged kid. Don't give a fuck. You're getting these things out of there. Sex doll. Yeah, Scott, I would love to have some alligator shoes. Man, I'd love to have me some gator freaking. I'd make a cod piece made out of an alligator. That'd be awesome. I'd look like an idiot, but yeah. Crocodile, dumb D. Dumb cheese. Anyways, this is like a Temu deal, you know? Should be free shipping on that shit. If I give you $500,000, I want free shipping there, Temu of crocodiles. Pick them up with the pod company. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Rev. Go fucking go buy them all and then just like release them into some random city. Just be like, go free. Be free, my children. Be free. Crocodiles just running them fucking muck. Somebody mentioned Scooby-Doo earlier. I missed a comment because I'm fucking high as hell. Shit, where was it? Who the fuck mentioned Scooby-Doo? I'm probably not even be able to scroll back that fucking far. While I'm freaking scrolling, let's play Dirty Dave's fucking song because it's Dirty Dave's birthday!
Back in the day, but not really too long ago, there was a man that I had a chance to know. He was a working man and an Iron Maiden fan. And in some time it came to be that he was like a brother to me. I call him Dirty Dave, not because he was dirty, but because he was so brave. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town hall.
Yes, Kiss was on Scooby-Doo multiple times. There we go. I knew I missed the comment. Sorry about that.
Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave is the type that would give you the shirt off his back. Just don't ask for a sock, cause it may have graced his butt crack. I may jest, but old Dirty is better than the rest. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up the door for friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave. Raise your glasses high, 'cause we all know that guy, the one who would do anything for someone in need of a little more. His name may not be Dave, he may not be dirty, and he may not have married the town poor. So raise your glasses and doobies high, 'cause we all know that guy. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town boy that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. I can't believe he married that whore, she ruined his damn life. But I gotta be grateful that he did, 'cause we're still friends and she's his ex-wife. Sometimes the trash takes itself out, doesn't it? Never marry a whore. Just fuck them and run away before they ask to get paid. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave.
No cake, what the hell's the matter with you, Dave?
Trash can. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave.
I should play the song about Dave's old lady. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't about Dave's old lady, but still.
But I am stranger. I love a hairy woman, and I live a life of danger. I like my ladies strong, and I like their pubic hair long. She's got a mullet on her butt, I hope it never gets cut. She's got a mullet on her ass, with a taint like uncut grass. I love me an ass mullet. When she bends over and shows her hairy crack, she knows she will soon be on her back. The dang-a-ding-dingle ball swinging on down there, just by her mullet smothered in underwear. A tickle for my pickle, a snap from her ass crack. She's got a mullet on her butt, I hope it never gets cut. She's got a mullet on her ass, with a taint like uncut grass. I love me an ass mullet. Don't be scared of some pubic hair. Before you go down, just say a prayer. Dear Lord up there in heaven, horny and will not be named. We thank you for this hairy lady and backside that can't be tamed. I will eat her good and give her the wood. Hairy Sally, your thing, I'll give you a thing. If I come too fast, I will be sure her luck gets the blast. She's got a mullet on her butt, I hope it never gets cut. She's got a mullet on her ass, with a taint like uncut grass. I love me an ass mullet. I love a hairy whore. Bigfoot, I'm coming for your wife.
The cake for Dave.
I love a hairy bitch. Let me comb your ass mold with my teeth. She's got a mullet on her butt, I hope it never gets cut.
Dave, take your damn cake.
With a taint like a
Get the fuck off of me! Dave, take your damn cake. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. Dave, your cake's waiting for you. Just don't try to fuck it, whatever you do. Based on a true story. I wrote every fucking word of that shit. She got a mullet on her butt. That's no joke. That bitch had a hairy motherfucking ass. Holy shit. Hairy as all hell. Back to the Scooby-Doo real quick. I was thinking about it. There's the one that Squirm was talking about where they go to space. And then there's the one where they're at the amusement park, which is Kissing the Phantom of the Park or something like that. And then there's the Halloween one where they're briefly in it and they're playing a show for was it Velma's aunt and uncle or some shit, or Daphne's. I think it's Daphne's aunt and uncle. Anyways, they're playing a concert there on Halloween. So they made multiple appearances. Yeah, but it's a phantom at a theme park. It's a chick that looks like she could be in like Power Rangers, kinda, or like heavy metal, maybe. You know what I mean? She's pretty cool looking, actually. Almost to the point where like Matt McGuire would almost draw something like that, but not as polished. It's pretty cool. I can't remember who she is, but she's like surrounded by fart-smelling red stuff, and it's Kiss is like the main characters in it. Like they go to the Kiss theme park, and the theme park's haunted. So it's a new Phantom. It's not the old one. But yeah, I have way too many Scooby-Doo movies. Way too many. It is what it is, though. Speaking of mullets on their butt, and this next lady that's in the news, she makes me wonder what the hell's on her butt. She's, oh God, here we go. Yeah, they were, Eddie. They fucking did make a brief appearance in that, which was cool as hell. It was, they were bitching at the live action dude there that played Shaggy. He did a good job, too. Anyway, a musician, a horse girl. Oh, God. She claims to be half horse and half human, yet her entire body is human, and she's got like a face of a horse. She claims to be a product of bestiality. Now she's a famous musician. I mean, and personally, I think the bestiality bus is her tour bus. Horse is right. She just wears a mask. She's got some fake ears. Or she's got like prosthetic makeup on. It's nothing fake. Nothing worth a fuck. You know, she's a faker. Your mom was not a Budweiser Clydesdale. Your dad was not Mr. Ed. Don't fucking lie to me. Filling me full of shit. Shit on my yard and claim your royalty. Do not make me unleash my army of penguins. Queen Elizabeth going fucking for the low ball. I like it. Oh, shit. Speaking of strange rides, Jesus Christ. In my almost 5 years doing this fucking show, I gotta say, this one's pretty high up there on the list of what the fuckery. Just saying. Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna add her to the most fucked up shit to go into my show. No way. Not even close. The guy that dressed himself up like a $25,000 fucking dog, he's going on the list. He's on the list. But anyways, the next thing, Kawasaki has developed a rideable robot. Kind of looks like an animal, walks like an animal. Somebody's going to try to fuck it. Somebody is going to fuck this thing. I'm telling you right now, somebody's gonna fuck this robot. They're already falling in love with AI. They're gonna fuck this robot. Corleo, took me a second there. Corleo looks, walks, and fucks like an animal. I mean, rides like an animal. He runs on hydrogen, and he fucks like a dinosaur. Allegedly, he's going to be used for climbing all kinds of different terrain and getting around places. I mean, why? Who wants to ride their dog? Well, don't take that the wrong way, YouTube. I'm sure somebody would if they could. You know, has anybody ever put a saddle on a dog and put a midget on it? And just be like, yeah, you know, send that little guy riding. Put him on a greyhound. The midget might be too much for a greyhound. That'd be animal abuse. Have to be a big dog, like a Saint Bernard. Poor little midget. What do they call them now? They're not calling them midgets. They call them something. Anyways, Joker gets it. She's mean, but she kicks like a mule. Yep. Fucking a mechanical animal. That's going to be a whole new one. That's the crossover you never knew you needed. Exactly. Exactly. That's like the Turkinator. It's the crossover you never knew that you needed until you see it. And then you're going to be like, how have I lived my entire life without this movie? And then you're going to die happy. Just saying. Little people. All right, I'll just call them midgets, but I'll keep that in mind. To all my little people out there, gnomes. I don't think they like to be called gnomes. Unless they are a gnome. You know, I mean, if they're literally a gnome, then I'd call them a gnome. But if they're not a gnome, then, you know, I'd just punt kick them. In breaking news, I'll probably get in trouble for punt kicking midgets, but they asked me to do it. They asked me to do it. They saw me do it to a penguin, and they said, that looks like fun, Humongous. Punt me. Oh, sorry, that's how. That looks like fun, Humongous. Punt me. Because they're little people, you know? They get that little person voice. They talk like they're fucking huffing helium all the time. Then you punt them. You're like that Ray Finkel. Just running in there like Ray Finkel and freaking booting that motherfucker like the mule, soccer style kicker. Galaxy gas. No more galaxy gas. Thank you very much. I outgrew the galaxy gas a long time ago. I value my last 2 brain cells. And they value the fact that I value them. I'm just saying. No galaxy gas. California. Could it be? Camper Town, USA, Part 2? No. Before we get to that, may have to do a little recap to remind you of Camper Town, USA. And before we get to that, I gotta remind myself that I forgot. Producer Bobby Joe has just come through to tell me that I forgot to add to this that Elon Musk is attempting to get all of his wives and his illegit children that he's artificially inseminated into all these women into one compound. South Park, please make Operation Human Shield Part 2 a reality. Don't make me do it. I mean, I will do it, but I think it'd be better if they did it because they get the budget for the lawyers. I don't. But anyways, Camper Town, USA. Let me know in the comments if you remember Camper Town, USA when I had it in the news oh so long ago. It seems like forever ago. I wasn't going to break this out. I was going to save it for next week, but I'm going to give you a taste of the Turntastic Titan of news that you may have missed. We used to have some on-the-scene stuff. Ain't that the truth, Queen Elizabeth? Anyways, where are we here? California is the place to be if you want to live in a camper next to a river of pee. I'm just saying, we're going to do a flashback before we come to the modern times to give you a little update on an entirely different shit situation. So I present to you a little blast from the past. Believe it or not, history repeats itself.
Howdy, my fellow fungal freaks. It's me, Dolly Dearest. I'm here at Campertown, USA, in sunny, smelly California. We are here to talk to some of the local residents to get their opinion on the shit situation at hand. Rumor has it that despite the residents paying between $200 and $2,000 a month for rent, they might be losing the camping spot here at Campertown, USA. City officials have said that the river of feces flowing out of Campertown, USA, has finally reached unacceptable levels. Chihuahuas! That's one river I'm gonna have to avoid swimming in. Let's talk to some of the crazy campers here at Campertown, USA. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure. You can ask me a question.
How long have you lived here at Campertown, USA?
Let me see here. I moved into Campertown, USA, probably, let me see here, back in about 3 years, I've been here, I guess.
What is the worst thing about living here in Campertown, USA?
You know, when I moved into this place, I paid them $200 a month. And I could huck a bucket of feces right out the front door. Wouldn't have to worry about nothing. It was a wide open, beautiful fucking place here at Campertown, USA. But now, god damn it, I can't even take my freaking shit bucket and throw it out without throwing it right into the neighbor's front door. Right into the freaking kids that are playing or whatever, you know. It's too goddamn crowded here at Campertown, USA.
Kind of gross, but it's okay. I don't live here. That would be crazy living here in a pop-up camper.
Goddamn campers here. What the hell's idea with the
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, I don't mind answering a couple questions. What's up, Whoops?
Great. So what would you say the worst thing about living here in C-A-M? Okay. Yeah. There's an E in there? E? Yeah. Oh yeah. R. There's an R. Campertown, USA.
Campertown, USA. I've lived here for about a year and a half. I'm going to tell you right now, the rent's not too bad. It went up recently, but still, you know, I don't know. They're claiming they're going to kick us all out of here, but, you know, I shouldn't complain, but I got this fucking asshole over here who's always throwing his shit at the fucking front door. Why don't you do like a normal fucking Campertown, USA resident and throw your shit out the back fucking window? Take it to the fucking river of shit, you fucking lazy bastard.
Okay.
What's the matter with you? Fucking kids are walking around here covered in shit. Think I fucking want your goddamn bucket of thong fucking flung at me, fucko? Look, you don't knock your fucking teeth out. What are you talking about over there, big mouth motherfucker? Fucking giant goddamn fucking bucket. Fucking had it. You know, it might not be a bad thing to get kicked out of here. Kick his fucking ass on my way out. Yeah, Mr. Mo, go. It'll be hard for you to talk when you got a turd in your mouth, fucking cock-sucking fuckhole. Sorry. I get a little fucking worked up when my fucking wife comes in with a turd hanging off my forehead. Fuck your wife, you fucking redneck meth head, inbred shithead fuckhole. What are you talking about over there, big mouth motherfucker? Who the fuck else is throwing shit at my fucking family? Fuck your kids, they need to learn how to dodge better. You wanna fucking go? Or they go play in traffic? Or get my shit fucking and throw it in your fucking camp? Or make me get my bucket, motherfucker.
Okay. I better get out of Dodge before I have to dodge a bucket of feces and have to take a bath in the poo river.
I fucking want you bucket of thong fucking flung at me, fucko. Flat word, motherfucker. I've got that. It's all.
But the bucket down.
I don't mean
bucket
the
down. Goodbye, bucket.
Oh, the good old days. As I said, history repeats itself. Maybe not the river of feces, but regardless, history repeats itself. California, Campertown, USA, Part 2, coming at you hot. Dozens of RVs were taken over by homeless people who just happen to have a written rental agreement and payments and video and audio evidence of the owner of the RVs renting them to them. It's Campertown, USA all over again. Just no river of feces yet. What a fucking scam. What a scam. What can I say? You filthy humans are predictable. Oh, 100% guaranteed Dirty Sanchez. You're damn right. You know, I think some of those campers got brought right down to Billy's Chicken Shack, and that is where you can hang out. Some of the old LA campers, I'm telling you, I know they look familiar. Far too freaking much of a resemblance. I know the smell of fecal chowder, and that stuff smells delicious. It's gotta be hobo freaking fudge. It's hobo fudge. I'm telling you. Anyways, the owner denies having a rental agreement of any kind with any of them, but you really can't deny the evidence. I mean, he's on fucking video, so it's pretty plain, pretty clear. He is a camper slumlord. Slumming it up. Personally, I'd rather live in the river of feces, all right? I'd go with the original Campertown. I think Campertown, USA Part 2 is a shitty sequel, all right? A shitty sequel. Yeah, I'll take the pocket chicken over a pocket turd, even though I do love me some pocket turds. I like the pocket chicken, contractually obligated to say so, but whatever. There is a new world record, and that's right, human filth, a world record for smoke in the eye. Now, for elderly escapes. That's right, human filth. An old lady in China, 92 years old, managed to escape in 24 seconds. She climbed over a 7-foot-tall wall and was out of there in 24 seconds. That is impressive. They need to have that be an Olympic event. Clearly, she'd be the winner until the day she died. 24 seconds. That's fast. That's fast. I don't even think I could get out of this chair that fast. Gotta give her credit where credit's due. Old lady's moving. Yeah, boy, we got an update, you filthy fox. You know damn well that I love updates. We got an update on that cop that got fired, the captain of the force. The police force. I want to say he was in New Jersey. I want to say it was Jersey. So, anyways, on top of all the things that I brought you last week that he had done, like stabbing one of his officers in the dick with a needle, hoping that he would get some kind of disease or drug addiction or something. I'm not really sure how the hell that worked and how he got that close to his, how do you get that close to somebody's dick? Or did he just throw it at it like a dart? Was he like playing darts where he's just like throwing dirty needles at this dude's dong in the shower or something? Is that what was going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. Exactly, the police farce. Anyways, he was not only strutting around naked and whacking his weasel, he was shitting in trash cans, taking shit on the floor in front of the fellow officers and office staff, putting Viagra and Adderall, I thought it was just Viagra and Adderall into the coffee. Now that is one spicy mix right there. At least it wasn't laxatives. That would have been perfect. Maybe that's why he was shitting on the floors, because somebody pranked him back with some laxatives. Anyways, he pulled out his cock at random. Who hasn't done that? He sent gay pride flags and dildos to officers' homes. I thought it was just dildos. And, I think that was it. But I'm sure they'll find more. At least he didn't. I'm sure he could have. Maybe he did send them farts in a jar, Eddie. Why not, OnlyFans, they pay you for that kind of shit. Fart in this jar. How about some bath water? Last week, I told you about a U.S. tourist who had tried to contact the Sentinel tribe, the world's most isolated tribe. Turns out he was just trying to bring him a Diet Coke. That right there, lock him up, life in prison, or send him back, let him shoot him with an arrow. Diet Coke. You don't introduce those poor bastards to Diet Coke. That is the nastiest shit on the planet Earth. Diet Coke. That's a death sentence right there. Death penalty. Done. That's nuts. How the hell Not even with like rum. No. No. Idiot. Dying coke. I mean, maybe this is the best way to describe it. If you farted in coke and then let it sit out for like a week and then got it cold, that's Diet Coke. It's the equivalent of Kanye's newest album, only less racist. Kanye West is in the news for dropping a new song. In the video, he was dressed like Johnny Somali. I mean, a Klan member. And the song was about none other than the Berlin Wall spray painter. I mean, Hitler. Kanye, stop grabbing. It's just an attention fucking thing. He's so desperate to be one-upping the Kardashians. We've had this discussion before. I hate to have this discussion, but I will talk about it. Here's the problem with Kanye West, right? Old Kanye, he was a little crazy. Nothing wrong with it, crazy. Just a little crazy. Then he got into that fucking family where they're so competitive that they turned their father into their other mother. There's one of two reasons why Bruce Jenner became Caitlyn Jenner. Reason number one, he killed a woman in a traffic accident, and by claiming that he was going through this emotional time, transitioning, he got himself out of it, or, because he did get himself out of it, the more bizarre and the more logical is that he married into one of the most conniving hive of cunts on this fucking planet. And he had to try to keep up with the Kardashians. Most people try to keep up with the Joneses, the neighbors. I have to mow my lawn to a certain length. I have to keep my trash cans 6 inches apart. No. This goes beyond anything a mere mortal human could ever comprehend. These ditch witches are so spoiled, so rotten, in my opinion, that they would infect anything, anyone that gets anywhere near them. And someone that's already mentally unstable, or a very competitive, addictive personality, a trend-following attention whore, that's Bruce Jenner. Now Caitlyn, what is it, Caitlyn Jenner? No, that's his daughter. Or is that him? Whatever the hell Bruce fucking turned into, I don't keep paying any attention. All I know is that Kanye was already a little crazy, and then he got into that goddamn family, and he lost his motherfucking mind seeking attention. Like Vitaly, like Cyrax, like fucking Johnny Somali. Fuck those ass clowns. Do it because you love it, or don't fucking do it. Don't do it for attention. Don't do it for fucking fame and money, you low-life weasel fucks. Yeah, the HOA. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Never in a million fucking years would I put up with that shit. But I mean, It's not even like the HOA is bad enough, but there's people that just do that in neighborhoods without any of that shit. They try to compete with each other, and families are worse, and the Kardashians are the worst. They are the worst. They're like Jersey Shore on meth, but with money. You know? I'm just fucking saying. There's no, you don't go out and do what Kanye does unless you are so desperate for attention every minute of your fucking existence. You don't do that stuff. I don't do that stuff. You don't do that stuff. These fucking people are off their rocker. I don't get it. But anyways, I digress. I'm fucking rambling. Texas! Chuck E. Cheese is in the news. That's right, human filth. Houston. The Houston location of Chuck E. Cheese had a big old brawl. A royal beatdown. It proceeded. I'm just saying, I wish I was there. I hope that the band got involved. I want to see Chuck E. Cheese throwing down some haymakers. I want to see freaking Jasper jab you in the jowl. But I want to see Nicolas Cage come in there and kill all them fucking robots. Oh, God. Now I got to watch Willy's Wonderland. Any Willy's Wonderland fans in the house? Fucking love that movie. That movie's so awesome. It's no rock and roll nightmare. That's probably one of my favorite reviews I've ever done on this motherfucking channel, I must admit. Arkansas, oh boy. Yeah, boy, you thought that cop was bad, right? That cop was a little worse. An Arkansas doctor is in the news. He's currently under suspension, and I'm pretty sure that he'll be facing criminal charges for performing sexual acts in front of his workers on patients. No wonder why my ass hurts after that fucking unscheduled prostate exam. Went in for a regular gynecological visit, came out pregnant. John Mickle 4. You're spelling Mickle wrong. You're spelling his name wrong. Joker, you of all people, I expected better. If you have not watched that fucking review, that is seriously one of the funniest things. I miss Dolly, but anyways, that was a fucking blast. That was one of the funnest fucking reviews. And just for the record, I reviewed Alone in the Dark, and I cannot find any footage of that piece of shit movie to put that review together, so I fucking gave up on that shit. I did a full watch through of it, and oh man, yeah, not happy with that. Yeah, that is the truth, Eddie. I can't help it. I am just goddamn good looking. Jessica Simpson is in the news. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. I don't know if this should be animal news or creepy bestiality bus news. Anyways, Jessica Simpson is in the news when asked if she will keep on swallowing snake sperm. She said, yes, I will continue to swallow snake sperm to be a better singer. Well, Miss Simpson, I just want you to know that I happen to have a trouser snake that you could gladly, easily milk for all of the snake sperm you want. And stop by any time, honey. Right here in Antarctica. Last the shit house on the left. Just stick it over to the dingo dick side. Watch out for them goddamn rusty dingo dogs. Little bastards. Anyways. She's still smoking hot. Evidently she's slurping the serpents. People are falling in love with AI. And just on a side note, if sucking snake dick and swallowing is gonna make me a better singer, I'm just gonna stick to using the AI. You know, I'll write the lyrics. Okay, we'll let them fucking do the singing. Okay, not happening. Not happening. What am I doing? Anyways. Oh, shit. I hope all you freaks are ready for next weekend. It's going to be a blast. I might even write a new song. Might do it. I don't know. Anyways, people are falling in love with AI. Why aren't they falling in love with Cowboy George and the Robotic Rough Riders? I mean, they kind of are. Before I forget, because I am high as hell, I gotta give a big, humongous shout out to my brother ZZ Belcher, who got himself a Grodius Maximus tattoo. I just got one question for you, brother. When are you gonna get me tattooed on your butt cheek? You're running out of room. You need to have me smiling on your ass. I'm just saying. Oh, shit, that would be awesome. Lonnie's got a badass tattoo of me. Fucking badass tattoo of me. Big fat bastard. I mean, he's such a huge canvas. How could he not have a big fucking giant tattoo of my horny head? Oh, good old Lonnie. I'm gonna give him a big old fuck you while at it. Hell yeah, love me some Cowboy George and the Robotic Rough Riders. I've been so busy working on the Turkinator, I have not freaking worked on any new songs, which is alright, because the Turkinator's flying right along. It's coming out pretty freaking sweet. Pretty psyched. Anyways. Robot love. Come on now. Get over yourselves. Japan, the oldest human fossils found to be present in the archipelago. Anyways, the oldest goddamn skeleton of a human found in a quarry in Japan that is in a museum has recently been analyzed and found to be a bear. I hate to be the bear of bad news, but that's not a human. That's not a human. It was Scott Stoney. It was Man Bear Pig. That's who it was. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that earlier. You know damn well. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. What do I do with this? There it is.
It's Man Bear Pig. I told you it was real. Half man, half bear, and half pig.
Son of a bitch. I should have known. I should have known. Fucking Man Bear Pig. Speaking of Man Bear Pig, it's Steven Seagal's birthday, so everybody give a big old fucking birthday snatch and happy birthday to the big man himself. Goddamn Steven Seagal. Must be that making $500,000 worth of crocodiles getting delivered. Oh, we got an update coming through right now. Remember that chick that got pregnant at the gangbang there? What the hell's her name? Slutty McWhore?
You are not.
Maury's back.
You are not. Michael, you are not. You are not the father. Gary, you are not. Wait.
It's not the father. It's not the father.
You are not the father. John, Michael, Gary, wait. You are not. You are not the father. Michael, you are not the father. You are not the father. Gary, you are not. Wait.
It's not the father. It's not the father.
You are not the father.
God damn.
Have you ever been involved with a little person sexually?
We'd sit in a circle, play doctor.
You had a circle jerk with a bunch of little people? I'd love to see that.
Where's Becky? Sticking a shit.
Oh, goddamn. It's been a good fucking...
That young man's just in there.
He
has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. I got AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
Get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS.
Breaking news! AIDS! Australia, an Australian surgeon, oh God, I forgot about this one. I think Matt sent me, I think Matt was the one who sent me, somebody sent me this fucking story. An Australian surgeon was fined recently for sharing pictures of a patient's penis. Oh, the humanity! I can't say as I blame him though, because the patient had a swastika. Was Elon Musk having surgery again? That's all you would know. The patient in Australia had a swastika on his penis, so he has a swastika, you know. You can't go wrong making fun of the swastika. But I've heard of some dumb shit, but I'm sure that one got him lots of ass. I mean pussy. No, I mean ass. I definitely mean ass. Anyways, he was showing the picture off on WhatsApp, and evidently that's a big no-no. It wasn't a very big dick, but it's a big no-no. Oh, damn. How time flies. It's already freaking that late. It's time, believe it or not. You filthy bastards, I snuck a few in there earlier. But we have worked our way through what I had for news. I had more. Hidden in amongst the pile of rubble, the dead bodies, the pile of bludgeoned penguins. Gotta make an example out of some of them, you know what I mean? Especially when you're sending them to war. We managed to waddle our way to nearly the end of the show. We're getting there. It was me. I hope it wasn't you, Scotty. If you got a freaking swastika, And freaking, you might get the old, I choppy your pee-pee. Probably not familiar with that, but go on YouTube and look up I choppy your pee-pee. It's fucking hilarious. That's right, this Carnax sounding can only mean one thing, human filth. It's time for the animal news!
Breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. Fill up the farm, and sit in your car. Don't be walking around with your legs. Down here for more, you talk to the bar, but the comedians headline
Something like that. Big shout out to Cocoa Butter Experience. There ain't no robots in there. That's all Coco and myself. Tearing it up.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. It's crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs.
Nothing better than gay frogs. I like my frogs gay. Sorry, Alex.
Won't you fight for your life? Friggin' frogs. I don't like a frog. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
That's right, human filth. It's officially time for the animal news. No gay frogs. It's just smoky in there. It's fucking smoky. Los Angeles. Swaggy wolf dog. Oh, Swaggy. Swaggy wolf dog, the world famous internet sensation, the pooch, the pup, has been banned from Dodger Stadium. That's right, human filth. Their owner was driving around a miniature Tesla Cybertruck. That's a crime in itself. Jesus Christ, that's an ugly vehicle. But old freaking Swaggy, the wolf dog, did absolutely nothing. Swaggy should not have been banned from the premises. Look at the last time an animal was banned from the premises. That poor freaking gator has not been found. At least it wasn't Rambo. Rambo used to ride the quads. Still. Kicked out of the stadium for driving around in a little motorized, battery-powered Tesla freaking Cybertruck. Pathetic. Do better. Dire wolves making a comeback. The famous Game of Thrones extinct animals, the dire wolves. They're big, they're bad, they're bold, they're beautiful, they don't belong on daytime television. They're actually, it's bullshit! Fucking bullshit! They're lying to you. As always, they're full of shit. Believe it or not, it's a long, lonely genetic path that these dire wolves have supposedly come from. Yeah, Jimmy Hoff at the gator. Yeah, unfortunately, I think somebody did. That stupid animal control douchebag. That was an awesome gator. He seemed to be a cool little guy. Anyways, The dire wolves that died off millions of years ago, if I'm not mistaken, long dead. They were a genetic branch that split off from the main division of canines. They were their own thing. There's none left. The little DNA they have of them, they barely used any of it to create the dire wolf. Out of the 20,000 protein genomes, they changed 20. 20. Out of those 20, 14 of them matched the DNA that they had on hand from samples of extinct direwolf fossils. So in reality, they are as close as a chimpanzee is to your cousin. Now don't get me wrong, your cousin Larry is one dumb son of a bitch. He belongs in the monkey house with those primates flinging their feces everywhere, but give credit where credit is due. At least he shaves and occasionally washes his hands. But regardless, they're not the real deal, all right? So get that shit out of your fucking head. And while you're at it, you're cleaning your head or you're cleansing your head out, be sure to check out our latest sponsor. The Humongous Shit Show is sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, the fun cola. If you ain't getting high drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for? That's right, human filth. Moon Meth Cola now with more meth. Gotta stay up all night, Moon Meth Cola. Gotta stay up all week, Moon Meth Cola. Gotta stay up until you die of exhaustion, Moon Meth Cola. I may not be sponsored by it. I just make it and consume it. Just say it. It's delicious. I've been up for 4 weeks, so give me a break. Sleep? What's that? There's no such thing. If you survive your first cup, you're addicted for life. It's not as bad as crank coffee, though. It's not as bad as crank coffee. Crank coffee, now that makes espresso look like dirt, like literal dirt from the ground. So yeah, dire wolves, not real. I do smell some Jurassic Park shit coming up though. China is in the news. A super giant deep sea creature has been found, and it's a new species. 2 of them, brand new species. And you know what China said straight out of the Chinese news? They're delicious. Oh, yum. Yeah, they said they're delicious, all right? They're giant fucking isopods, roughly 9 inches. They're like a lobster, crab, shrimp, It's, Bathynonomus paraselensis. There you go. I don't know. Fucking meth coffee. Exactly, they're like a lobster, man, shrimp, man. Don't let them things swim anywhere near Fukushima. They're gonna be getting even bigger. Delicious. Speaking of new species, Vietnam has found a new species. The 3-foot-long creature that was slithering through a river in Vietnam. Sharp teeth, long, snake-like. Turns out it is a member of the dark, long-bodied snake eel family. And it has, gives a hell of a blowjob. A little toothy, but, just saying. Get them in there deep. They lock on, and then you come, and it's all good. Just chop the head off and move on with life. That could be, Scott. Could be. Could be. I don't know her, but I'm guessing that it is. Oh, boy. Yeah, boy. Telling you right now. Sometimes you just got to be worried. I don't want to worry anybody. I don't want to panic anybody. There's some late breaking news coming through right now. This is insane. It's hard for me to have to bring this to you. I don't want to have to say this. It's not 9/11, but it is New York City. And New York City is under attack. I hate to tell you this. It's coming across my desk right now. It would appear that New York City is aggressively being attacked, although at a slow pace. It is currently being attacked by giant African snails. It's an invasion. Holy fuck balls. Stomp the shit out of them. Yeah, it's like a bad B-rated 50s movie here. We get giant fucking snails invading New York City. Yeah, I'm not joking. Oh my God. Giant fucking snails. I can see all the Jews out there freaking stomping the shit out of them on their way to work. Getting ready for Passover. Australia is in the news. An Australian man was out on his paddleboard when, believe it or not, unfortunately, Scott, those African snails, you can't eat them. They're fucking toxic. They're nasty. That's the problem, is you can't eat those fuckers. Otherwise, they'd be getting eaten up by people that like snails. You can't eat the fuckers. It's a big fucking problem. Big fucking problem. And as slow as they are terrorizing. They eat the shit out of everything. The lionfish, they're actually wiping the freaking asses with the lionfish down there in Florida, serving those up to eat them. They figured out that they're good to eat. You just got to cut the poisonous barbs off them, and they're fucking mint. So they're putting those fuckers right to good freaking use in the deep fryer. Fry them up. Makes me hungry. I got some fish. Have some fucking fish for dinner, you motherfuckers. It ain't no pussy. Wouldn't mind some octopus. Believe it or not, octopus is delicious. Just fight it to the death. An Australian man, as I was saying, was out on his paddleboard when he was attacked by Lonnie, or at least one of Lonnie's relatives. A whale came right out of the fucking, just jumped on it. He caught it on his GoPro. You can check it out online. It's fucking crazy. Lonnie, if that was you, it looked like Lonnie to me. It looked like Lonnie to me. I may be wrong, but it looked like Lonnie. So, well, Lonnie, you son of a bitch. You have a big old, oh, where's the signs? Give a big old fuck you, Lonnie. That's the right way, right? That's the right sign. You can read that one. Let me know in the comment section. And by the way, that was written by a kid with AIDS. So if you make fun of that, you're making fun of a dead kid that I bilked a bunch of money out of for making him sign all those autographs. Because that's the last one. They sold out real fast. Australia, a giant boa constrictor was seen on the loose on a beach in Sydney. The invasive constrictor probably should have just been caught and whacked on sight, you know. Just saying. That could pose a real fucking threat. It wasn't that big. I don't know why they said it was huge. It's not that fucking big. Bunch of sissies. Philadelphia, a yellow and white python was seen on the loose in the streets of Philadelphia. That's right, human filth. People were stopping to pose for photos about 10 feet away from the snake. A wedding party posed for some photos. God only knows. I mean, Philly goes hard, but, you know, somebody left a fucking snake out. I'm surprised it didn't have, like, chains and shit on it, you know? Maybe it got robbed before it got down the street. You know, I don't know. The snakes wear chains. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty high. Just saying. Pretty fucking high. Scratulous, you must be trashed by now. I've said just saying so many fucking times. My apologies. This is some damn good weed. Good stuff, some black chem coming out of coastal roots. Tasty. And give a humongous thank you to Eddie for picking up some awesome merch. Eddie went over to threadless.com and got himself a hat and a new shirt. Styling and pro fucking filing. You can get everything over there on Threadless, from cups and stickers and magnets to shirts and all kinds of shit. You name it, they got it. And when it comes to the merchandise, if I'm not mistaken, they have a satisfaction guarantee. So, pretty badass. Pretty badass. Oh, is that the new news? Right, I just did that. God damn it. I'm fucking high as hell. I can't help myself here. I'm freaking smoking some new weed. Some black, as Steven Seagal would say. Some black chem. If you've never seen his show where he played True Justice or whatever, where he's like on the street with the actual cops, where I was a cop down in Louisiana, 13 years. He says words way different when he talks to different people. He'll be like around the black people, and all of a sudden he's just like talking about, you know, like total different approach to speaking. You know, it's hard to. I'm not gonna say anything, so I'll sound racist. But like, he literally puts on a totally different a personality. Like, it's wild. It's wild. But Sensei Seagal, if you want to see what I'm talking about, go check out Sensei Seagal. Scott, I am going to talk to Soul. I have a 3D printer now. I have to figure out. We're getting into springtime here in Antarctica, so I can finally hook up some ventilation and use the fucking thing maybe. I don't know. I got to get the free software and figure the damn thing out. I've never used a 3D printer. I'd love to have some minis available for you freaks. I'd love to get the program to do the sculpting and sculpt myself, like make myself. That'd be fucking awesome. I've never done that. I'd love to print some stuff, make some, like, actually, like, sculpt it myself in the 3D programs, but we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to get Soul to bang out some minis. Yeah, have a good weekend, Queen Elizabeth. I am getting freaking ready to shut down the 3-hour tour. Getting there. Getting to the very end of the news here, so thank God, because I am freaking hungry. So, gonna have to scrape up something. Anyways, from pythons in Philadelphia to a rather humble story of a cat, a kitty cat, that saved his owners. Or her owners, I don't know, boy, girl, whatever. I think it was a boy. Anyways, the cat would not stop attacking the door and meowing at the door of its owners late in the evening as they attempted to sleep. The pussy kept interrupting, and finally, when they opened the door, the cat fell through the door and then limped off, leading them to the kitchen. It turns out the dishwasher had fallen apart, and part of the freaking dishwasher was smoldering on the heating element, and almost freaking caught on fire. Could have burned down the house. Could have filled the house full of toxic fumes. The cat was like, "Not on my watch, motherfuckers. If anybody's gonna kill these fuckers, humans, it's gonna be me. They feed me good. Until they don't, they gotta live." So shout out to the cat for doing the job that the dog didn't do. The dog was just like, what's going on there? Fucking dumbass. Typical dog. I don't even know if they had a dog. I'm just being a smart ass. Oh, another one down, you filthy fucks. That's the end of the goddamn news. That's the end of the fucking end of that. 260 episodes down. Holy fuck balls. Hard to believe. Next week, we are going to be doing a show on Saturday and on Sunday. It's going to be a doubleheader. I'm going to make the friggin', put it on there for a scheduled thing so you can get yourself a little, advance notice. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be celebrating not only 5 years of the Humongous Shit Show, we're going to be celebrating 4 fucking 20. Going to be killer, to say the least. It's going to be a blast. Going to have some shit to give away. Gonna have some awesome fucking. It's gonna be a good time. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time. Never thought it'd last this long. At least when I started. Still hard to believe. It's gonna be Passover weekend too, so we gotta give a big shout out to the Passover pimp. Fucking Passover pimp. You have a good night, Scott. Tell Sam I said, go to bed. Time for you to go to sleep. Yeah. Get your ass into them covers. Yeah. Get nice and comfortable. Fucking Macho Man. Oh, I gotta do some more filming for the Turkinator tomorrow. I am fucking psyched. Psyched. We got a sober up turkey surprise. All right, so somebody make a pot of black coffee. The producer, Bobby Joe, has been joining me, helping me out, keeping shit together. She's the assistant producer. Anyways, I will, I look forward to getting this shit done. Big shout out and thank you to freaking the moderator, Mr. Moderator Whalen. I hope you're feeling better. Joker, I hope you can get some better fucking options and get their goddamn teeth dealt with. That shit's freaking nuts. Rhino Destroyed now, you're just in time for the end of the show. You're gonna have to backtrack this shit. Start from the beginning, because we're shutting this freaking nightmare down. It's been over 3 hours, so. Getting down there. What a fucking night. Anyways, like I was saying, next weekend is going to be awesome. Fucking looking forward to it. 5 fucking years. Be uploading the cameos from Sawborg and from Grodius, that crazy motherfucker. Looking forward to it. He's nuts. He's fucking nuts. You gotta love that guy. He's a fucking character. What the hell did I do with that weed song? There's my damn weed song. I'm lost due to incompetence. I'm high as fuck. But anyways, big thank you to Brian Cook, you crazy bastard. He's tuned in for every goddamn episode. I'm just saying. Seriously, he's been here for every fucking episode. Give Brian a big shout out in the comments. He's a crazy fuck. Gotta love Scrapulous. Big shout out to my brother ZZ Belcher. Love that new Grodius tattoo. I'm looking forward to you getting your ass cheek tattooed with my face on your butt. I'm just saying. Scott and Sam, Captain Wells and Jill. Dirty motherfucking Dave, happy birthday. Queen Elizabeth. Eddie, you crazy fuck. Joker. Nikki. I know Nikki's gonna watch it at some point. I'm kidding that. Billy Bowehead, you crazy bastard. Billy's always tuning in after the fact. Rick. Go check out Rick's pics. Tell him I freaking sent you. Also, big, humongous shout out to Sensei Cigar. And all the Cougars, evidently. Doing a fucking Cougar shout out here. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking high as shit. Oh, fuck. Sherry, the lovely Sherry. She's been tuning in since I've been here on YouTube. She may have tuned in over on the Deadball. You never know. Ramon. My man Ramon. Big shout out to the ringleader. I gotta get a hold of Gail. Gail is one of the people that I actually met through the fucking Deadball when I first started this shit show, and she's been a part of it ever since. Been great friends for fucking 5 years. She was the host of the Loveless Lines. That's how I hooked up with Ramon. He's good shit. He's good shit. Oh, Pork, you crazy bastard. Fucking hope you and the puppy doing well. Everybody burn it up. If I forgot anybody, it's because I'm fucking high as hell. Smoking something new. Fucking delicioso from that fucking big Coastal Roots. I like it. I'm trying to get some freaking mimosa cake. If you want to help get the big 5-year shit show rolling and trolling properly for next week, they're gonna be having some 420 sales over there. I got a little fun thing going on over on Ko-Fi. If you want to help donate to raise a little bit of money to help get some shit for the show and make it a right proper weekend of getting right ripped for 420, there will be some extra fabulous prizes sent your way, some reefer-related shit, maybe even maybe I'll even throw in a cameo for you. Send you a personalized private stoner message. I'm not as good as Grodius. He's on some good drugs. I need to be on those drugs. But still, if you don't have the money, don't worry. But don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking go selling your kidneys. It's no big deal. I'm just saying. We'll very much appreciated the monthly donators. The big fucking is the big list. I always got to try to remember Tara Kelly, Joker, Eddie, you crazy bastard, Brian Cook, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, Beverly, Joe Godding, Captain Wales, and Jill, Drunk Zombie. Cheers, my boy. Freaking all you freaks. Whether you donate a little bit or you donate freaking a little more, you'll be able to check out some behind the scenes stuff. I just posted some pictures over there on Ko-Fi from the behind the scenes from the Turkinator. I've been busy. I've been freaking busy. I think you're gonna really like this one. It's a lot more organized than my Ninja. In a sense. Send your wife's money. Awesome. Anyways, you fucking freaks. I appreciate you tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, share this shit, get it out there. That helps more than anything because you get more people to tune in. You never know who's going to check it out. Until next time, I didn't even say it earlier. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest newbies. And I still got one left over there out of the 7 that I rolled. So I got freaking something for a little later. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. I am the world's hugest asshole and the host of Humongous Shit Show. The longest running news show in all of Antarctica. Until next time, you fucking freaks. Stay safe, stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard unless you go into Browntown, you filthy fucking animals. In that case, wash up when you're done. Especially you, Cankerous. Wash up when you're fucking done. I'll catch you next time, you fucking crazy bastards. Oh, God, it's Steven Seagal's birthday, so I'm doing it. I don't care. We're ending it on Steven Seagal's song.
This is a song about Steven Seagal, a man who has done
Happy birthday, Dirty Dave.
From playing in all black blues bands to beating people with his bare hands. He is a master of martial arts and so much.
Also, the shit show will start earlier than 4:19. I'm gonna start it at probably like 4:10, so we can burn at 4:20 officially. I don't wanna be like, oh shit, because of the world late. I wanna have a few minutes to get ready to burn. I meant to mention that earlier. So we'll be firing up just a little earlier than fucking 4:20. We'll be getting you nice and lit. I'll make a poster, post here on YouTube, and so you all remember. We'll do that on 420. On 419, we'll do it a little bit earlier, just cause. Yeah, 419 on 420. Somewhere, 5 minutes before, or something like that, whatever. Enough to get ready. The big 5 years. I wish I could have Steven Seagal sitting right there, like so bad it's good with a cutout of Steven Seagal. Anyways, I'll catch you freaks next time unless you want to listen to the last of this goddamn stinking Steven Seagal song.
Cover and in the overview, he finds himself in a strip club
Perfect.
and he scores with every lady that is hot. He fights sitting down all the time, and his musical career is rather sublime. He's an environmentalist.
Hey, what the hell happened to me? I gotta be on set in like 10 minutes. Turn surprise, you look like hell. What the fuck happened to you? It's a long story, alright? Just don't mess with Steven Seagal, alright? Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. It looks like it's gonna be a long fucking night for Turkey Surprise. What the hell are you talking about? I'm just saying. We'll take a nap. I'll catch you next week, human filth. Hail the fucking freaks. Poor Turkey Surprise. He looks like shit. What the hell happened to him?
The birthday snatching bullshit, a madman. The stunt man being lawman. The action star from hell.
The Cookie Destroyer! Put the cookie down! Oh, that's Arnold. That's my bad. Oh, trust me, there's some Turkey Surprise coming your way, I'm telling you. I'll catch you freaks next week, fucking next Saturday. And I'll be putting some shit out this week. I got some songs coming out, so stay tuned. I think I'll put out Running with the Runs next. And maybe one of the new Bigfoot songs, but I haven't decided yet. Thanks for tuning in, you crazy bastards. I'll catch you fucking freaks next time. Hail the fungal freaks! Hit that like button and share this shit. Where's me button? There we go. Oh, no, that ain't it. There we go.